Okay, what we have going on, we got a backyard, somewhat of a backyard makeover. So right over here, we're going to put a big koi pond, big waterfall. Just to the left of this tree is going to be a flagstone patio with a fire pit. We'll have some more flagstone kind of in the front. That's all going to be ripped out with landscaping. And then we're going to redesign the perimeter of the fence all the way over here. So basically, there'll still be an area of sod here, but ultimately we're dealing with that half, taking that half away. Okay, so you can see we have everything excavated. Our depth here is about 4 feet, just slightly less. This shelf's about 30 inches from our water level to here. Right here is about a foot, because we have, you can see right here, that's our skimmer. We have put in some concrete pavers, because we're going to have some treads, some big steppers coming across right here. And then we'll have some here across. We're going to put an edge of stacked flagstone. This will be some big boulders through here. And then our main waterfall is going to be on this side. So we're placing, we're setting the edge of these steppers over here. And then we'll have some more pavers that are sandwiching the liner. Okay, we're piecing together our bottom grid filtration system. It's comprised of 2-inch PVC pipe, and we drill a lot of holes, 1/4-inch holes on top, bottom, sides of this PVC pipe that's connected to a submersible pump, in particular an Atlantic TT 6000 pump. What the idea and the concept behind this is, it pulls water through the gravel, bringing in dissolved oxygen into the bottom of the pond, which allows the aerobic, healthy bacteria to colonize and keep the pond clean. Okay, you can see our bottom grid, our bottom filter. So what we do is we drill little 1/4-inch holes, pretty much top, side, on both sides, and the bottom. And then we cover it with some gravel. And then water will basically be pulled down through these filters, just pulled down through here, and it's going to suck into this pump that we put in a vault. We have a TT 6000 Atlantic 6000. So what we do is we take off the little filter. There's a coupler on this inside, some threaded coupler. We just use this rubber fitting. That way we can easily disconnect this to remove the pump, but it pulls through here. So it's going to pull gravel, or pull water through the gravel, suck it up here. We're going to take this, we're going to jet it off, put an elbow, come out here, and it's going to be one of our waterfalls coming off on the main waterfall. We're going to have 2 spillways up through here. And then we still have our skimmer that we will have our big pump in here, and we'll seal this. I'll show you how to do that coming up. Okay, a few items you're going to need that come with the box. We'll go through some of these fittings and what they do. Most of them hook up in the back. Liner wise, we set this up, and we like to have a little bit of slack underneath. You like to have a little bit of slack in case you need to move or adjust, or stretching. You just don't want too tight and then have some tension here. You could pull on the bolts, so you want to leave a little bit of a fold down here beneath. We typically cut the underlayment so it can fit right up underneath, and we'll kind of test that again. You're going to need a little bag. It comes with these guys. I'm going to start by show you. Okay, so you'll notice on these aquascape skimmers, top they have 3. There's a middle one in the top down below, just to create an extra seal, because this won't be underwater. Obviously it's still important. Down here there's going to be 2 in the middle, 1 on the top. So you match this the same way, top, bottom. So what we're going to do is basically take these piercings, they screw in here. They match up right here. So you have these 2 coming through. Now we're going to test this again. Again, we want to leave a little bit of slack. Leave a little bit of slack right down here. About like this, a little bit of a fold. Okay. Now before we seal it, now what we like to do is take some primer, take a little primer. Alright, you can see our pond. This stages that we're in, we have basically the bottom, we have the bottom filter in, and we have the the pump vault. It's an Atlantic TT 6000 that connects and is going to pull water through this gravel, and it's going to run up to one of our falls up here. Probably on this side it's going to be a little smaller than our skimmer. Just hooked up the skimmer, and then we're going to use a TT 9000 gallon per hour pump. It has not super high head, but we'll be pushing about 8200, and it's going to be right up here, and then they're going to converge and then come over a bigger boulder that we're going to set right there. You can see our wall. So this is going to have flagstone pieces that are going to be even with the stamped concrete. We're going to cut that edge. This is going to, we left this a little bit lower right here because there's going to be a stepper, a big stepping piece of flagstone. It's going to come here, and you're going to step across to the other one on that side. This is the inside perimeter of the fence line where we cleaned out, zero-scaped this edging with crushed aggregate 3/4 inch, some dry riverbed, some of the same big blue granite boulders, and some trees and shrubs to tie this space in. There's our gas fire pit and this small patio. That's why the steppers or the treads, you cross obviously across to the fire pit. By tying the flagstone into the stamped concrete, it's extended the space and tied it into the pond.